Huge hook lands. Uppercut.
Oh,
another one from Curtis.
Oh, that one hurt him.
The beginning of the end here maybe for Fialho, who dives for a takedown, but ends up settling to try and pull guard. And ground and pound from Chris Curtis. Can the action man finish with 1 minute left?
One bonus point on the line here if he can finish this in this round.
Andre Fialho doing his best to just survive here from the bottom. Referee close, near a stoppage here. If Fialho can't improve.
Curtis lands two needs to look at stepping in here. Not a lot of defense going on.
Fialho maybe has given us the lead. That's it.
Yves Lavigne steps in.
Yves Lavigne steps in, and the action man gets 4 points in the PFL welterweight division.
We saw the crowd kind of pump Chris Curtis up. He stayed on the outside. He had the range down perfectly, and he landed that left hand.
Look how patient he was. He smelled it. He saw. He knew he had him hurt.
The end, Fialho has given it as much as he can give it, and Chris Curtis pounds him out. Yves Lavigne intervenes. Great control here by Glyco França. As you mentioned, Randy, he had the bottom leg isolated. And now a little 2-on-1 here from Hamzat to try and work his way back up. Glyco will attempt to
another hook in
grab
now.
a hook. Oh, he's got that armor. Is it under the chin, Yves?
It's so close. That looks
like it's in. There's the tap.
Beautiful job by Glyco França.
Huge 6-point victory for Glyco França.
Saw the blood dripping from something as Hamzat tapped.
A touch of the gloves and we'll get started. Nice jab, Sadibou.
Touch of the glove, and then he touched him with that glove.
Huge body kick by Sadibou. Michaud is down and hurt badly.
Got it in the liver.
And Sadibou pounds it out.
Wow.
In 17 seconds.
Wow.
Huge body kick to start that fight, and that's all we needed. Inside leg kick, and that's all it takes.
That's it. Oh. Liver shot. Left kick right to the liver.
Casually strolls up and finishes the job. David Michaud's still in a lot of pain here. There's just not a lot you can do.
But Sarah Kaufman is in control right now. She's looking for that head and arm.
She's got that arm triangle potentially. She'll have to climb out of the mount position to get it.
And
there she goes.
Now she's going to
This is
drop
gonna
her
get
hip,
tight.
circle away.
Morgan Fran's got to talk on the phone. She's got to get that hand by her ear to keep the blood flowing to her head.
Those punches from the bottom, Randy, not the correct defense here.
No, not at all. Sarah needs.
There's a tap. Sarah Kaufman inside of the first round. Experience paying its dividends there for the highly decorated Sarah Kaufman. Cooper drags Kamaka back down and ends up in mount.
Ooh, this is dangerous. This could be very bad.
Oh,
now Ray, and it's in.
There's the
It's
tap.
in, and there's the tap.
Cooper almost didn't want to let go of that
Didn't
choke.
want to let go, and Yves Lavigne doing a good job here in intervening. Ray Cooper needs to be careful. The New York State Athletic Commission does not take kindly to post-fight antics.
First time I've seen Ray Cooper submit someone. He gets to this mounted position, and when Zane turns his back, Ray slides that arm across the neck right away, immediately. It's the best time to slide that choke in, and he just clamps down on it. But look, he doesn't want to let go. He does not like his cousin. As soon as Howard turns away and tries to elevate, Magomed elevates the bottom leg, and it prevents John Howard from getting up.
Big elbow body shot. And a right hand and a left landed. Howard may be in trouble here very late. And there's a guillotine. We've seen this.
Outside guillotine rose to him. He's got it deep.
That's very deep. Can Howard hold on?
10 seconds.
He taps. He taps. Maga sneaks in the late guillotine, and we saw that be deadly for him in season 1. There are a lot of times these last second submission attempts are just kind of Hail Marys and you don't expect much out of them. For Maga, we have to expect it now.
Yeah, he got an extra point out of it. If that was, I mean, if he was able to affect that in the second round.
No touch of the gloves here. Front kick to start things from Damon Jackson.
Oh,
huge knee!
Dropped him with the flying knee. Oh my gosh.
Mavlid Haibulayev with a flying knee knocks out Damon Jackson and makes a statement in his Professional Fighters League debut. Oh my goodness, Eve.
Wow, my mouth dropped with Damon Jackson. I was just sitting here with my mouth still open. I can't believe what I just saw. And I've seen a lot of fights.
Congratulations. Restart of action after a brief pause there. Nice punch lands there, and another kick from Lawrencino. The left hand lands.
Kennedy's hurt.
Kennedy's hurt.
He's out.
Luis Rafael Lawrencino.
Kennedy's wrestling the referee.
He steps up in competition. He answers the call. Improves his record to 34-1 and gains 6 points in the featherweight standings. Looking for a shoulder choke here, and now he's got the back of Bao Yinchang and the neck.
And that's deep.
That forearm's under the neck of Bao Yinchang, and there's the tap. Nathan Schultz starts his quest back to another championship with 6 points in season 2. The rear naked choke for Nathan Schultz, your lightweight champion. Huge punch by Aliev, displaying the power, and Silva is out. The stoppage against the cage. Ahmed Aliev, 6 points in the lightweight standings in a successful American debut.
Started that off with a big right hand, and Silva wasn't out. Silva wanted to get back up and fight his way back to contention, but...
And walk us through this one, Randy.
Big overhand right, drops him. He starts to come back up, he catches the left hook on his way up, and then it's a flurry of punches, and Silva was in no shape to continue. Big overhand right on the chin. Down he goes.
There's a little bit of a mental situation playing here because obviously this guy's beat you before.
I always felt like the onus is on the guy that won the first. Ooh,
Huge right hand.
Big right hand. Spawn's in trouble.
Powerful exchanges here.
Spawn is in big
Uppercut
trouble.
from Atayev. Dan Spawn in trouble here. Can he recover? Efficient top strikes from Atayev, the referee right there on top of the action. Spawn trying to tie things up. The mouthpiece comes out, and it's 6 points for Bozagit Atayev, avenging the loss from season 1 with a knockout.
Quick 6 for Bozagit Atayev. He hurt Spawn and then was just able to barrage him with those punches. He was defending a leg attack and at the same time still throwing big punches. This is bad.
Marks pounding away on the head. Dan Murgliato telling him to watch for the back and the illegal blows. Sigi Pesalele in serious trouble. And that's enough. Dan Murgliato waves it off. Ronnie Marks, an unpleasant welcome for Sigi Pesalele. Second round finish for Marks. No points for Ronnie Marks because he did not make weight.
Sigi wasn't quitting. The referee didn't see a way that he was going to get out of that, though, and that position is not one you want to leave a man in for too long. Sigi was able to fight back, but Hani just poured on the punches. He knows the position, he knew what he needed to do, and he just kept throwing punches until Dan Murgliato stepped in there and called a fight.
Back to the cage, we gotta be aggressive there.
Goltsov is definitely respecting Marshall's wrestling takedowns.
Big clip there.
Rossov's in trouble.
Goltsov looks to finish Jared Rochelle. Dan Murgliato steps in. And it's 6 points in his debut for Dennis Goltsov after dropping Jared Rochelle.
Was that a check hook? It happened so quick.
It was a check hook. It's exactly what it was. Rossell was using that head fake to keep Gulsall off balance because he wasn't sure if he was going to shoot or throw punches. And he did that little head fake, level change, and a little left check hook. Caught him right on the chin. Almost out.
Tiller should let him go.
There he's out.
But he's still
Got to use it to sweep, though. He's going to roll with it.
Got to go all the way over.
And it's on.
Now he's on top. It's still on.
He's ready to tap. The ref is on the wrong side. He can't see that arm.
Repositioning himself as the referee.
There's the tap. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Oh my gosh. Submission victory. Nasty Kimura for Kelvin Tiller.
That was tenacious. He was on that like a rat on a Cheeto. He was not letting that go.
Nice combination. Moving off center line is Sorty.
Then he's starting to have trouble defending himself here.
Sorty putting on a bit of a clinic here. Body shot, uppercut, hook. Emiliano Sorty.
I agree.
Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this fight.
I agree.
Emiliano Sorty with a second round finish in 5 pounds. 5 points, excuse me, over last season's finalist, Vinny Pagliere.
I guess I got a souvenir. I got Sorty's mouthpiece. I'm not sure I want it.
He threw it right through the cage at us.
I'm glad it went to you.
Clinical striking performance put on by Emiliano Sorty.